you are saying. Just clap. Just clap once. Some people think, why I should listen to this young man? I am much elder than him. I'm not going to change. I just request you to clap. Don't demand. I am requesting you to clap. Please clap. No? When I raise my hands, you clap. When I put it down, stop. Let me see. I'll give you 5 marks for clapping out of 100. Very bad. You have seen in the classrooms, the teachers will go on request, no? Please listen, because the teacher knows the students are not listening. Similarly, I am requesting you, please clap. Clap. You are talking about quality, you know. So quality, you need not have good quantity. Sufficient, little bit is enough. We have got one poet in Kerala, Warrior, Unnai Warrior. He has written only one book, but he is the top. Just because only one, and that is best. So clapping, if it is wonderful, you don't have to clap for a long time. Little bit. But still I will give you 50 marks for clapping. Not very good. Make it better. Let me see whether you can do well, at least clapping. Not enough. 60. I'll bargain it better. I'll tell you, when you clap really, your hand is like your own body. Okay? I'm an acupressurist. So we do acupressure for treatment. Your head is here. If you want, you can take a Xerox. Keep your hand. I have done this experiment with many people. You just keep your hand on the Xerox machine like this. Fold your 2 fingers like this and then keep your hand like this. Take a Xerox. You will get a picture. Exactly your body aspect ratio will retain. Your hand represents your body. Okay. This is the head. This is your, if you have got some spondylitis problem, this is where we will rub. If you have a knee problem, this is where I will rub. Okay, if you have a shoulder pain, this is where I will, this is your hand, this is your 2 legs, and this is your whole body, this is your head. You can treat well with. So when you clap, the whole body gets energized. Because the body energy remains in your hand. Either good or bad. Either Shapa or Ashirvada. Both are given through hands only. Nobody gives Shapa like this. Because hand is most energetic. Both beating and patting is done with the same hand. Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Sthida Gauri, Prabhate Karadarshanam. Your hand is what you have to see in the beginning, in the early morning. Because Saraswati, you understand, it's here. Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Sthida Gauri. 3 ladies you are keeping in your own hand. Money, education and Shakti. So that hand you can energize it by clapping. And whole energy will be absorbed by hand. Surya Namaskaram is for that. You have seen the Indian advertisement on tourism. They will pour some water back onto same. Take little bit of water from river, pour it back. Are they crazy or what? No job. Actually, the hand will get wet. When the hand gets wet and good sun energy, your energy will raise. Your thought process will become better. The Gayatri Mantram is to enlighten you. So you will get enlightened. Your brain will start working better. California University Professor Charles does treatment for psychic patients by just giving energy onto the Atna Chakra, crystal therapy. You don't have to become patient and take a crystal therapy. Do a good energizing mechanism of clapping or wetting your hand showing to sun. That's why after every lecture people clap. If somebody is sleeping, let him also wake up. That's another. Over, lecture is over, so that you can go home. So clap well so that you get energized. Okay? So clap well. Both with hands. Nothing is going to happen. Few cells will die. Let it, no problem. No. Nothing is going to happen, right? Few cells will die. Let it die, no problem. See, please clap. You will get energized. So what did I say? Now you get energized, you get individual benefit. Earlier you were clapping for me, now you are clapping for you, and the clapping becomes better. When you get benefit, you will do it better. When somebody else gets benefited, you don't do it better. That's one lesson which I taught you now. Second, you have a good ability to do better, but you don't do it. Did I tell you that I will show this? Many examples are there. One of the example is this. You can clap well, but you don't. Why should I do it? You have ability to perform, but you don't perform. Any simple thing which we can do with all good efficiency, we say, why should I do it? It's the biggest problem. And if somebody has to do, people should keep on asking, please do it now. Once if you say, no, I said your clapping is not very good, then second time you should have clapped well. Why should I? That character should go. Whatever I can do, do it in the best way. I am a father. Ask a question. Am I doing everything as a father? Am I a good father? Evaluate self. Am I a good husband? Am I a good employee? Am I a good lecturer? Am I a good student? Am I a good social worker? Ask ourselves first. If not, improve. Evaluate. That's why I said 5 marks, 10 marks, 50 marks. Still not 100 marks. You can clap and make rain. You know that as child? Have you done? You know rain? You know rain, no? Right? You need rain in this hall now? Well, just clapping you can make rain. Just when I show single finger, clap with single finger. You know how to clap with single finger? Clap it. Clap it fast, very fast, very fast, very fast. Only with a single finger. Fast. Fast. Is it raining? Yeah, when I show 2 fingers, you clap with the 2 fingers. Do it, do it. This is Kerala rain, heavy rain. Single rain, Hyderabad rain. You can make rain in the house. So many things can be. It's okay. This is functional proficiency. Class is over. Do anything with wholeheartedly. Whatever you can do, perform it the best. Let it be in the office, let it be at home. While driving, drive well. Enjoy driving. When you enjoy doing it, you will do it well. If you don't enjoy, somebody is asking, why should I do? You don't do it. So your best performance will come when your heart is there totally. Next. Shall I? I can operate now. Okay. So nobody need to lift you. You can climb. Next. Performance means skill, essential, and next opportunity and motivation. These 3 things are essential for you to perform. Anything you take, it needs 3 components. I can speak well. I need an opportunity. I need some motivation also. What is the motivation? What is the motivation for giving lectures? Claps. That will not work out. Motivation can be many. If you have motivation, automatically the skill and opportunity will come. Next. What is more important is not skill and opportunity. Motivation is more important. Why? Because if you have motivation, you will develop skill. If you have skill, you need not have motivation. If you have skill, opportunity need not come. But if you have motivation, you will have opportunities. If you don't have motivation, opportunities will go, but you will not even see them. You will have good qualification, but you need not be in the good position in the environment, in any office. If you have motivation and skill, opportunities you will hunt and then you will get it. So most important in performance is motivation. Motivation will give you direction setting. You will decide where you wanted to go. If you have no motivation, you know how to climb steps. You know how to walk. You need not. There are a lot of mountains all around. But will you climb? If you have a motivation to climb, even though mountains are not there, you will hunt for mountains. Right? So if you have motivation, you will start climbing. And you need a direction. Where to climb, you should know. Otherwise, you will walk around. You will never reach on to the top. So you should know where you are going for. And then automatically your skill and opportunity will come behind. Okay? That's essential. But you should enjoy. So essentially to perform, you should have a goal. In life also we should have a goal. Where I am leading to. Okay, we know where we are leading to. Hyderabad, we will all, if you are in Hyderabad, we will be led to Benzalalpet at the end. You know Benzalalpet, right? Don't know? Ultimately, crematorium only. If you don't have culture in this world also, no problem. Ultimately, you will get cultured. It's called samskaram. Shava samskaram means, right? If people don't have culture, you cannot go there. So, all relatives and friends will go together, culture them to send it that place. And that time, if you have a son is supposed to fire you. Put fire, nice wooden bed on which the dead body will lie like this. One day I will also sleep there in Benzalalpet. My son will ask a question. Vayudanilam amrtapadedam pasmandam shariram om krito smara kritam smarami. One question will not be sufficient. So 3 times they have to repeat. Like clapping, I ask you. Once you will not perform. The dead body also will not give answer. They know that the dead body will not answer. But still the question is asked to dead body. What is the answer? Question? Vayudanilam amrtapadedam pasmandam shariram. Your body is going to join in this environment pollution. And then basmandam shariram, little bit of ashes will be balanced. How many grams you know? Anybody collected from electric crematorium? 1 packet will be given. This is your father, keep it. 55 grams. Maximum 55 grams it will come. You may weigh 100 kilogram or 50 kilogram while living. Doesn't matter. Once put in electric crematorium, balance will be only that much. There are many chemist people are there, right? No? What is the worth of this chemistry in our human body? The whole chemistry will worth only 200 rupees. That's the only worth chemistry of this body. Only 200 rupees. The weight of this body, once you burn it, only 45 grams. And this is what you are going to be. Krito smara, kritam smarami. Think what is that you have done, father. The son is supposed to ask, father, what is that you have done in your life? What we will say, I have produced you. That every animal does it. I have constructed one house. Every animal constructs houses, right? Most of the animals will make some cave or wherever they wanted to protect them, they will find some ways of means. What is that you have done extra as a human being? What is that you have done extra as a human being? What is the difference between other animal and the human being? Thinking, curiosity, desire to learn. That's what is essential. What is that you want in life? Every animal want to live. Biological life. Aharam, Nidra, Bhayam. Maidunam. Maidunam is sex. These are the 4 biological desires that every animal has. Human being also have. Human being have little more compared to animal. That's the only difference. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maidunani, Samani, Chaitani, Nranam, Pashunam, Nanam, Naranam, Adigo, Vishesho, Nane, Bihina, Pashubis Samana. Aharam, Nidra, Bhayam, Maidunam. These are equal for human being and animal. Human being and animal, these qualities are equal. Extra for human being is only Nanam, knowledge. Nane bihina, if you don't have knowledge, Pashubhis samana, you are equal to an animal. So every day night we should ask a question to ourselves, did I learn anything today? Ask yourself before sleeping. I'm sure you are all scientists and engineers. We are all scientists and engineers. My designation is also scientist / engineer. For designation, it is good. Ask a question, did I learn anything today? If the answer is no, we can decide which animal we are on that day. We can choose your option. So when we live 60 years in this world, how many years we live as human being? Vivekananda says, education is for man making. What does it mean? As you get educated, you are getting closer to the human nature. Human being is being human. What is the nature of human being? We can smile. Another difference is, no dogs will sit like this, no other dog will give lecture. That's only difference. They don't have story time and all that. We should be different. We can enjoy. Animals will not enjoy. Thinking process is for enjoying. But our thinking process is for destroying us. We never be happy. As you grow educated, you become very bad. You don't enjoy life. It's a big problem. People don't enjoy. What is motivation then? What is that you want? Learning could be one enjoyment. You should enjoy learning. As a human being, enjoy learning. Do you really enjoy learning? That is the motivation we should have. So what is my motivation in giving lecture? I will read. Yesterday also I read little bit more. Not because I have not given functional proficiency elsewhere. But I will do something more, no? Little bit extra, one more PowerPoint presentation somewhere if I add. Then I will feel happy. So learning could be a good motivation for people to work. An R&D organization, why people join? Because it's an opportunity to learn. You will do something extra than what else others are doing. I am doing something greater. So that is one motivation people will have. So to perform, one motivation could be learning. Anything which you think will come into three categories. One, learn, then earn money. Money is essential. So one motivation can be money. Anything. Then fame. Three essential motivations can be there. And every motivation comes under one of these. Learn, earn and fame. We will learn for giving lecture. I'll become famous. Many people will know me. I am into your heart. So I know, become famous every day. And then money. I think I'll get some money also. So three things together. Only if you have learning capability, the other two will come by default. But if somebody is looking for earning alone, he will never have learning. If somebody is becoming famous, not necessarily he will have the other two. So if you have got curiosity, if you have ability to learn, automatically the other two is guaranteed. Enjoyment cannot be given directly. It can be only mixed with learning, earning and fame. And then it can be supplied. Enjoyment, there is no direct enjoyment. It has to be mixed with something. It cannot exist by itself. Therefore, if you learn, that is the best. You will get fame, you will also earn money, and then you will have all the three characters together. Okay? These three characters are, the last one, there are some people who will just enjoy, but no earn, no fame, no learn. They are called Shudras. I have divided this into these three portions by taking lessons from, you know where it is defined? Vishnu Sahasranamam. Vishnu Sahasranamam. People will just read this, but there is a big management science. The whole setting goals is set in that. Dharmaputra is asking Bhishma, when Bhishma gives Vishnu Sahasranamam to Dharmaputra. Dharmaputra learns Vishnu Sahasranamam from Bhishma only. Then he is asking back, should I share it with somebody else? Can I tell this I got from this person? And for whom you are giving, who should chant this? That time he says, Vedandago Brahmanaha Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet Vaishyo Dhana Samardhaha Shudra Sukhamatniyat. Vedandago Brahmanaha. If a Vedanta chant this, or a Brahmana chant this, he gets Vedanta. He will get knowledge. He will have ability to learn and teach. The first portion. A Brahmin's quality will come. Vedandago Brahmanaha. Sat Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet. Kshatriya's quality is third one. Famous. He wants always to become famous. His land has to become larger and larger. Power. That's what he wants all the time. So Kshatriya's quality is fame. If somebody is looking for becoming famous, that means he is a Kshatriya. Chandrababu Naidu will be very happy seeing his picture on Deccan Chronicle every day morning. Yellow shirt. But today his situation is very bad. No? His picture does not come in there. So he will be asking the paper boy to put 3 years back paper every day morning. So that he will have So you can be famous, but then you will become non-famous after some time. But if you have learning every day, automatically you will grow only. There is no fall down. Every day learn. Okay. So Vedandaho Brahmanaha Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet Vaishyo Dhana Samruddhaha. Vaishya always think about money only. Some people are there, they will always think about money. They are not Brahmins, they are all Vaishyas. Sabhava Prabhavair Gunai. Your character is determined by what caste you belong to. Your character will determine which caste you belong to. Don't think that I am not a Brahmin, no cross belt. Whichever house you take birth, that is not important. What character you show, that is important. Okay? So, Vaishyodhana Samardha, Shudra Sugam Apniyat. The Shudra will enjoy. Morning till evening work, evening very happy. Full fit. I was giving a lecture on something, being fit in the morning, yogasana. Why sir, yesterday and evening itself I am totally fit. By morning I should be fit. So full happy. Don't have to think about earn, learn, win. Nothing is required. But with this, if you can mix enjoyment, then that is the actual enjoyment. So learn and enjoy. Become famous and enjoy. But becoming unfamous, don't become sad. You should know where to balance this. But money cannot give you happiness. Veye dukkham, arjide dukkham. Collecting money, getting money is dukkham. When you spend also, you will become unhappy. Dukkham, sarvatra dukkhada. Dhanam, sarvatra dukkhada. Money, wherever money is there, become unhappy. So if you are greedy, then you cannot. Next. So enjoy. Nothing can stop one with the right attitude from pursuing his goal. So if you have a right attitude, definitely you will reach to the goal. Next. Anyway, I don't have to read. You can read this. God knows when. Next. Learn a bit. Lot of things you will learn for whatever you do. Learning doesn't mean reading books and then getting qualification, education and all that. Everything is a learning. Even art forms will give you a lot of learning process. Next. Enjoy. Enjoy. We must enjoy. If you don't enjoy, the life is useless. Do you think? People will totally tensed in whole life, you know. Keep on computing what I will do. And one day Krishna Rama Govinda fuse out. What for we are living if you don't enjoy? People will think after getting a job I will enjoy. Then they will think after retirement I will enjoy. They will think after getting married I will enjoy. Then they will think after divorce they will enjoy. People can never enjoy if they don't enjoy present. Enjoy present. Now don't worry about what you have to do after this class. Just enjoy the moment. We will remember only moments in life. This class which you are sitting for 1 hour, you should remember in your life. Once you enjoy, you will remember. If you don't enjoy, don't get into business of living. Finish it up fast. For whom we are living? If you don't enjoy, you don't make your family enjoyable. If you don't enjoy, your friends will not be enjoyable. In Telugu, what do you ask? How is your life? You are Telugu man? Orissa?
Yeah, Telugu.
Telugu. What do you ask? Ela unnaru.
Ela unnaru.
Jarugutta ide. Nadista ide. What is this?
Bagane unnaru.
No, generally public will not say this. Baga unnaru. What do you say? Nadustundi. Enduku nadustundi? Stop cheyochu kada. Enduku nadustundi? It's like, pulling on. English we will translate pulling on. Chalta hai. Kyun chalta hai? Right, no? Kannada, any Kannadigas? ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹೇಗೆ ಇದೆ ಲೈಫ್? ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ತಮಿಳ್ ಎಪ್ಪಡಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಇಪ್ಪಡೇ போறது ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ போறது. You can stop it. Malayalam? Nobody is there. I can tell anything now. Nobody is interested. ഇങ്ങനെ പോണു. Going on like this. I used to ask, why going on like this? Stop now. For whom? You ask Bangla? Any Bangla? Balu achhe? Balu achhe? Maja mein che? Gujarat also people say maja mein che, very happy, no? They will never say, they don't have this word. They don't have pulling on, stretching on, dragging on is not there. Maja mein che. As the India graph says, the map of India is how? Go on reducing as you come to south. In happiness also we are conjuice. We don't know how to enjoy. You go to the northern people, they enjoy. They may be poor, they may not be earning like this, but they enjoy. Allahabad, did you driven in Allahabad? Drive in Allahabad, hit the fellow, else scold you left right. Suna, chalo bhai, koi baat nahi. Calcutta you go, every new vehicle will have a scratch. They have no tension. But here, a small scratch is there, as if the whole heart is scratched. How does it matter? Anyway, scratch it. What else can we do? Now it's very good. Don't give for denting, repairing. Scratch wherever you can. No? After one hit, the scooter should never be repaired. You have a better chance to hit anywhere you want. Once you paint it well, again tension. If you don't paint well, no problem, right? So enjoy. So enjoyment is essential. If you don't enjoy, the life is useless. What for we are living? You enjoy more, you will live longer. Because all egoistic phase, 136 muscles have to work, right? No? If you smile, 64 muscles. Saving energy. When you save energy, you live longer. You can do many things with the same energy. When you are tensed, your breathing rate will increase. How many times you have to breathe per minute? 63, yeah. Which animal you are? 16. But when you get tensed, what will happen? Breathing rate will increase. The 16 will become 40 times. And which animal breathes 40 times? Dog breathes 40 times. And its lifespan is only 25-30 years. So if you breathe more times, your frequency increases, your lifespan will reduce. Don't become breathless, less breathing. Less breathing. That means 3 times per minute. You will have a crocodile life. 300 years you can live. All Dasha, if you want to finish it off, 120 years. But Lord Krishna also could not. He lived only 106 years or so. 106 and a half years. Because he also had tension. 2 wives. Always tension. So if you don't have tension, then you can live happily. Enjoy. Just enjoy. Very, very essential to enjoy. And then automatically success will happen. You enjoy doing job, automatically you will get promotion. If you don't enjoy doing, you will not. You will not perform well. Whether somebody recognize you or not is immaterial. If you enjoy doing, if that does not work, what you will do? That also can happen. Raise your hands. Enjoy doing, and then if it does not work, keep it on your head. Oh, gone. That's what you do, right? Nobody need to harm you, but you will harm yourself. You will say, oh, it did not work. Now again raise your hands. If you enjoy doing and if it works, nobody need to say that you have done well. Take it back and then say, Pat, done well. Yeah, I have done well. Enjoy yourself. You will say congratulations to you yourself. You will enjoy. If you don't enjoy, do good job. When somebody does not recognize, you will feel upset. So motivation is not with chocolate, ice creams. All that will not work. It should come from inside. That internal motivation is enjoyment. That should come. Then you will feel very good and then you will be successful. Successful, that's important. Okay? Never get satisfied in life. Never get satisfied in life. If you are satisfied, you will never work. Yeah, it's enough for me. I don't require any promotion. This job is sufficient. If you work or don't work, nobody can remove me from my office. Enough. No, lesser payment, all right, fine. I will drink tea from another Irani shop, not from 5-star hotel. That's all. People are satisfied. No, but never get satisfied. If you are satisfied, the world will not improve. It will not progress. Why it's progressing? Because people are not satisfied. But be happy. Distinction between satisfaction and happiness. Don't get satisfaction, okay? Satisfaction and be happy. That's necessary. Next. Yeah, just look at it. Read. Next. Next. Yeah, good boy. Very good boy. You don't do this. Next. No. Next. No. No smoking. No. Nothing. No bad qualities at all. If you don't enjoy anything in this world, why do you live in this world? Next. Something happened? Heart attack? Ananyaschintayanto mam yojana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogatshemam mahamyaham. This is center of Bhagavad Gita. 18 chapters, 9th chapter. Nearly 50 slokas, in which 45 slokas are chanted by Krishnan and center, Dr. Krishnan. The good psychotherapist. First psychic patient is Arjuna. Full tension. He has skill, opportunity, but motivation was less. Therefore he could not perform. When you don't have motivation, you have skill, opportunity, you will find reasons for not performing. You will say, no, they are all my relatives, why should I do it? As if he doesn't know before coming to the war field. He knows the whole story, but he wanted to run away from responsibilities. That's because motivation is not there. You don't enjoy doing it. Enjoy killing people, no. So good. And then he says, I have no problem, I will kill all of them. You tell Krishna, I will kill. But the problem is, what will happen to their wives? That is my problem. Krishna says, don't worry, I know how to manage ladies. He says, don't worry. Don't tell me unnecessary reasons for not performing. So, best performance class is given by Lord Krishna. Why people work? Yoga Kshemam. Everybody want learn, earn, fame. But the problem is, once you earn, you should never lose it. You have a status of life, goes down, then you are not happy. Let it go slowly, but once you reach into a level, you should not lose it, right? Yogam means union, Kshema means keep it safe. You should become famous, but all on a sudden you should not go down. You should make money, but you don't lose it. So Yoga Kshemam is essential. You must keep it with you. That's what is Yoga Kshemam. Ananyaschindayando mam yojana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam Yoga Kshemam maham. Full concentration without any other thinking, you keep doing it. Lord Krishna says, I will sign and give you guarantee, I will give you Yoga Kshemam. You can perform well only when with the wholehearted, no other thinking, full concentration on your activity. Then only you can achieve it. Don't say that part-time I will do this. No part-time business in this. Full concentration people should do. And it is expected when you do a bachelor's degree in mathematics, full concentration in that subject is guaranteed. Bachelor of mathematics means what? Brahmachari in mathematics. Brahmachari means Brahmam Charikya. It moves on inside that only. Your whole thought process is surrendered to that subject. Then you are become eligible to become master of that. BTech in biotechnology means biotechnology. My whole life was in biotechnology for 5 years. God knows when your life was. Full concentration should be on that subject. Then you will become bachelor of that subject. Bachelor of eating means you will think about eating only. Bachelor doesn't mean married and non-married. That's a misconception. Bachelor means your whole thought process is inside that. Keep your whole thought process in whatever you do. Ananyaschindayanto mam. Don't think anything else. What is that you want? Only on that. Then you will get yogatkshamam. Next. As a kid, we always had this. Ananyaschindayanto mam. When a kid is scrawling on the floor, what we will do? We will throw a pen. And what we will do? The kid will come closer, we will pull the pen. As a kid, we also did this. Is there any kid he says that no, you are pulling it, so I am not coming behind it, I don't require it and go back? It will go behind until you become tired. When you are tired, you will keep the pen and then you don't give it and then you go. No kid will go back. It always pursues. The self-persuasion is there. We also should have, thinking this is what I want, go behind that. Then only you can perform well. Don't leave it in the middle. A stone breaks by hits. I hit 100 times, it's not breaking. What I will do? I will go away. Then another person will hit only once, it will break. Not because of one hit, because there were 100 earlier hits. You should have patience of hitting one more, once more. You don't know when it is going to break. R&D, it is very essential, right? You'll keep on looking at a problem, after some time it's so boring, I leave it. Then it will not, you will not get the result. Somebody else will just get the result. So essentially you should go on behind that, then you will become better. Okay? Be a leader of yourself. You should lead yourself. Somebody else leading is not required. It should come from within. Next. Biorhythm. Not necessarily everybody will have this quality. Keeps on shifting. Sometime intentionally or non-intentionally you will feel physically great. Today I should do this. Next day you will feel, why should I do this? Sometime your intellectual work fantastic. Next day, oh, not working. Telephone number will not be remembered. Sometime emotional feeling will be good. Next day you will feel upset. Spiritual also sometime. Oh, I have to do this. Pray. Today go to temple. All these are rubbish, useless. We don't have our own belief system strong, you know. Socially, I should interact with the people. What is this? All people are useless. Why should I interact? We keep on fluctuating in this. Never get fluctuated. If you start fluctuating, then that means you cannot perform well. Again, Lord Krishna. This is explained by Lord Krishna. You can plot your biorhythm. There are sites available. This is my biorhythm. Every day you can see whether your intellect is more or less. Biorhythm. You just go to Google or Yahoo and then search. Biorhythm softwares are available. Give your date of birth and place of birth, it will plot. I have done some research on this to horoscope matching. From horoscope, can I predict whether somebody is intellectually good on this day or emotionally good on this day? That comparison, nearly 99% it is matching. Okay? Earlier in 1970s or so, it was prescribed for students of medicine to learn why people become, after 30 days you will be alright. Either you take medicine or not. Because emotionally you are up and down, you will feel upset. Your headache is not because of any other reason, because you are upset. If you take medicine or not, it will go. Undefined diseases, there are many undefined diseases. It keeps on shifting. One day you will have stomach problem, next day you will have headache. And no reasons. No, your lab chemical analysis and all that will not give reasons for this. I have many patients with me. Keep on changing. That's just because they're emotionally upset. The body will react according to the mind. Charagan says, Sharira manaso yoga parasparam anuvrajet adhara adheya bhavena taptajya kadayoriva. The body and the mind is so related. As the mind fluctuates, the body also will start reacting. Assume that you have a severe headache today afternoon, but now sitting in the class you feel, oh, this lecture is slightly different. Your headache will go. After the lecture, headache will come back. But if you have severe headache or no headache, if the lecture is so boring, automatically everybody will get headache. The headache is not a physical problem. It's a mental problem. Oh, it's a boring lecture, stupid fellow. Why he is disturbing us? What story he is telling? So drastic story, difficult story. So your headache is because of the mind. It comes from mind. Give a job which is interesting, you will never get sleep. But give a job which is not interesting, you will feel sleepy. The reason is it's not interesting. Shraddha, concentration. People don't get concentration while reading. Take the book, your mind will go 100 places. Why? It's working. That's why it's going at different places. It's not working, it will not go now. It's good sign. It's working. Now it can be repaired. But do somebody sitting in a cinema theater says, I am not able to concentrate in this movie. What is that he is telling? And throws the ticket and goes out? Full concentration. Why? Because it's interesting. So work should be interesting. Then concentration will come. Automatically you will remember. As soon as you go out of the office also, you will start discussing what is that you have done today. As you are going out of the cinema theater, what you will discuss? About the picture. Is there anybody who discusses about the class after attending a class? That means the class is effective. It has reached into your heart. As you go out of your office, if you start discussing about the office activity, that means it is influencing you. Not the problems in the office, the real problems in the office. Not the human problems, the real problem, the crux. That means you are carrying it along with you. So that's essential. So yes, next. So keep on fluctuating. People will keep on fluctuating. Every day you cannot. Next. I'll skip few. So most essential is Udyamam, entrepreneurship. Sahasam. Sahasam is jump into action. Udyamam, Sahasam, Dhairyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parakramam. These 6 qualities, Shadhede, Yatra Vartande, Devam Tatra Prakashit. These 6 qualities, wherever is there, God will be there with you. If these 6 qualities are there, who will go to Tirupati? It is not there, that's why people are going. Dhairyam is not there, you go. God will disappear from there. No God is in temples nowadays, because all problem people only go there. And God never like people with the problems. They like only smiling fellows. Do you think Lord Krishna will like crying people? Like nice ladies around all the time. Smiling, beautiful ladies only he likes. You go with all the dull face, he will run away from that place. You don't like complaints. You like only good people around. That's what it says. Udyamam, entrepreneurship, Sahasam, Dhairyam, Buddhi, Shakti, Parakramam. Wherever it is there, you don't have to go to God. God will come behind you. I will help you. God will come behind you. That means your creativity will come. Your functional efficiency will come if you have all these qualities. Udyamam should be there. Entrepreneurship. Somebody don't have to assign you job. Keep on doing something. Keep on doing something. Then you will become better. Next. Time spent matters. Multiple hits are essential. You don't know when it is going to break. Immediate feedback. Sometime you will get immediate feedback. Sometime it may not. But doesn't matter. You may have to wait for longer time for getting a better benefit. Next. Kamam, Artham, Dharmam, Moksham. Desire is essential. That is Kamam. I like to have a nice house. I like to go to Singapore. Sightseeing. That's my desire. Nothing wrong. You should have desire. Then what you will do? For that you will make Artham. Artham doesn't mean money alone. She is giving me a free ticket. Because lecture was wonderful. Give him a free ticket. He have a desire to go to Singapore. Fine. Wonderful. So Artham doesn't mean money alone. It can be influence. It can be power. It can be somebody's word. That's also fine. Artham can be in many ways. But if I don't have anybody to sponsor ticket, I don't have money to buy, then what I will do? I'll steal from somewhere. And with that money I go to Singapore. By the time I will land back in Chennai airport, who will wait? I know that's going to happen. Will I enjoy Singapore? Definitely not. Definitely I will not be able to enjoy. So if your Artham is acquired by bad means, Adharmam, then you cannot be happy. Do it in dharmic style, you will be happy. Learning, earning, becoming famous through adharmic way will make you unhappy. Do it in dharmic way, then you will have permanent happiness. Or you may have temporary happiness. Doesn't matter. You do mistake to be happy, but temporary. Soon after doing, you will say, oh, I should not have done this. That means you become unhappy next moment. So don't do anything which gives you unhappiness. Then your performance will be graded well. Somehow you copied and then got first rank. Your picture will come. You become very famous. But all on a sudden when you see the picture you will be happy, but next moment, oh, I should not have done this. That feeling will come, inner feeling will come. Because we are in Bharat. If you are in Afghanistan, that feeling will never come. Because the internal culture which we have gives us a quality in us. That's there. Whether an atheist or a God believer, doesn't matter. It's there inside us. Therefore we will start getting pricking will come. If you are in such a culture, no problem. You will never get pricking. Okay, so it's essential to be like this. Who was there? In Mahabharata we have two people. One Dharmaputra and Duryodhana. Duryodhana's closest friend was? Advisor was? Shakuni. Shakuni is from which place? Gandhar Naresh, Kandahar, Afghanistan. So the moral of story on Mahabharata is don't have company with Afghanistan people. You will become adharmic. Even today that is the situation, right? You can never change. The whole story, moral says don't have company with Afghanistan people. Moral of Mahabharata. Okay? So attachment gives you suffering, so never get attached to something. Detached. Next. Your taste determines your destiny. Next. Putting all together. Professionalism, growth, satisfaction, success. That should be the way you should improve. Next. Preparation is very, very essential. For planning is very, very essential. Life goal means you should have a career plan. You should have a family plan. Not family planning. Family plan. What is that you wanted to be in your life? When you become 50, what is that you want? Keep a plan in your life as if you are building a constructing a building. Next. Okay, next. Somebody will say, oh, if I could have taken birth in a better family, I should have done perfectly well. If I am Sonia Gandhi's son, by now I will become Prime Minister. No use. You are not Sonia Gandhi's son. I am already produced. This is the product. Now nothing can be done. If I am slightly more taller like Amitabh Bachchan, I would have been a better lecturer. What can be done? Amitabh Bachchan's father is different, my father is different. So nothing can be done. No Salman Khan's muscle, nothing is there. I am like this. What can I do with this body? That's what I should think. Never get related. If I am like this, I am like this. No. No use. You are not somebody else, you are you. So your car is same. Your path. If I would have been in America, wonderful. I took birth in a small village in Kerala. Malayalam medium up to 10th class. Electricity came when I was in degree class. I studied using kerosene lamp. I think that if I would have been in Hyderabad city, I would have, what is that I can do now? Nothing can be done. I cannot change my road. I cannot change my vehicle. Assume that you got a best vehicle and best road. Will you be able to drive? If you don't know driving? So what is essential? Essential is driving capability. Your driving skill is functional proficiency. Don't say that if I am here, if I am there, I will do. Any fool can do when such places. You say that nice airport road, no traffic against. You can drive. Anybody can drive, no? What is essential? When there is traffic, when there is hectic rush, you must be able to drive, Then you are a better driver. So don't say that everything is perfect, I will perform. There may be lot of difficulties. Still, if somebody can perform, you are greater. That's what is greatness. If everything is perfect, anybody can do. If something is not good, you are performing, then you are greater. So, functional proficiency is not when everything around is supporting you. If nothing is supporting also, you must be able to perform. Next. Leadership development. That should come by training, it should come by internal. Next. At different levels you can do that. Develop functional proficiency by many, many ways. Next. Next. Go first. Moral values should be there so that you will become dharmic. Next. Secret of happiness is curiosity. In a cinema, why it is interesting? Shraddha. Because you know what's going to happen next. You are curious to know. Thrilling. Each incident happens, you will imagine what's going to happen next. That's why it is thrilling. It must be thrilling, then you will have interest. Next. I have already chanted this. Animal, human being, difference is they have a desire. Next, first. Yeah, next. Next, this also I have chanted. It's enough. So you should have freedom. Don't control, but control like a kite. The kite is not left just like that, right? There is a thread. So you should have self-discipline in you as you keep your own target and then start flying. You make your own path. That's very essential. Never set boundaries. Keep beyond boundaries. Keep moving beyond boundaries. Next. Life is a flow. It's like water. It just flows. You have no control on that. Next. How do you cross that? With a good character, good attitude has to be the boat in which you are traveling. And what should take you along? Next. Love, happy, devotion. That's essential. Next. Then you can drive well. The direction should be set by love, devotion and happiness. The basic boat should be with the character. If, who is catching whom? Who is catching whom? Spider is catching the snake. If it can do this, next, we can do many things. Right? Life consists not by holding cards, by playing at right time. That's very, very essential. Next. Good. Is he so happy? Enjoy. Yeah, he is from the same factory where we are all produced. If he can do that, we can also do that. Okay? Next. Great things are from small things, keep on doing, then you will become better. Smallest effort is not lost. Next. Hard work, very, very essential. Plan. Without planning, you cannot reach anywhere. Next. Starting point is you should know where you are going. Otherwise, you get into a bus, conductor will ask you where you want to go. He says, I don't know. He will ask you to get down. In the life also, you are inside life, you should know where you are leading. Otherwise, better to get down from this. The first you should know where you are going, then it becomes thrilling. Decide where you are really going. Prepare for the journey. A successful life does not result from chance, fate or good luck, but it results from succession of small things done every day. You don't get a success all on a sudden. Do slowly, you will pick up faster. Next. You cannot build reputation on what is going to be done. What is that you have done only will give you reputation. Next. 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 Time management is a big problem for people. But don't manage your time, manage your activities. Time is 24 hours only. You cannot stretch it or you cannot make it smaller. Okay? Next. Taste determines your destiny. Excellence is not if I perform well then somebody else, I am good. But then I will find somebody else tomorrow who is performing better than me. Then I will say I am bad. So never try to compare with somebody else in life. Am I better than yesterday? Then I am better today. Every day we must improve. Don't try to compare with somebody else. Try to compare with ourselves. Yesterday how was I and today how I am. And tomorrow how I am going to be. That is excellence. Okay? Next. World of possibilities are many. Everybody has options to do things. Almost everything is possible if you believe it. If this don't believe that it can fly, it can never fly. The first feeling should be there. Yes, I can do that. Then we can do well. Change hearing to listening. Reflect on this. Do should become devotion and satisfaction should become success. The left is important. Right is not important. Change these into that. Then you will perform better. Next. Next. These are all some proverbs. Motivation is essential. That will come through communication, team working, leadership, initiative, problem solving, many things. Flexibility. All these are part of motivation. Next. Thank you. I think I have crossed 10 minutes because I started 10 minutes late. Okay, if you have some questions, if there is time, I am open. Otherwise, email is there. I have many more mails. So I have taken only 55 minutes.